Hello. This is the M10. Yep. Uh, I'm just gonna go through Arena Split and Insane Air 2 and the last couple minutes of the fight. So the first thing is I want to show POVs of Arena Split on both the side with the blue guy and the far side, and on both the reverse or non-reverse. Okay, so this is when the blue guy is close to you, POV, drop your puddles, and then it doesn't matter the cast if you're on the close side. Actually, it does matter, just how you move, but you just want to kind of space out. You can see I'm like pointing straight south, but the caster here is pointing a little bit sideways. It doesn't really matter. I think this, maybe I could have been a little bit further here, is the correct thing, but it doesn't matter that much for this side. It's honestly pretty simple. And then you just read the cast. If it's double dip, you're dodging in between. If it's reverse, you're standing still. Right after that, so keep in mind that while these are happening, the fire puddles that you drop and the thing in the middle it's gonna blow up. So you're just gonna have to react. Keep that in mind and react and dodge them. And then you're taking these stack puddles to the sides. It doesn't have to be like all the way to the side. You just want to leave enough room so that when he does the dash here, yeah, sometimes he can be dashing center. So with these puddles, you just want enough room where you can head over to the side and dodge the dash through the center if he's doing the dash here. And you can always, everyone can always knockback immune this one. Because, yeah, it's going to do the wave. And then because of the fire puddles, they're all going to blow up. So you need to dodge those. There's a light party stack. It's always a light party stack. It goes on both the healers. And then right after these blow up, everyone wants to move up for healing because there's the raid wide, and we're going to be needing mitts and heals for all of that. Okay, so now let's look at the far side. So if blue jumps opposite of you, this is what you want to do. This is me as ranged one here. See, I'm placing my puddle. And then I'm watching the cast bar. Easier to see if you have the enemy list. You've seen already on the diagram where to stand. I think I get a good POV, but yeah. So the main thing here is this was normal alley-oop. So on normal alley-oop, I want to dodge in between. So I'm just gonna like look this way and find where the safe spot is gonna be. So yeah, I see it's like around here. So I just move around here. I'm right after I get to here, I'm looking at these puddles because I know I want to dodge them. And then I want to stack for the thing. And then yeah, just turn, look at where he's dashing, press your knockback immune, all that good stuff. This is on reverse here. I think here I'll get a good POV of the melee. You can see what they do too. So yeah, I head to my corner here. He's casting reverse. So I'm gonna stand still. The caster is gonna stand still. And both the melee, they're gonna collapse into each other on like the B. So you wanna go where the two proteans meet here. So you see it go off. You can't really see on my POV, but like if you go on the center of the overlap of both the proteans, you see they both meet up over there. And they're both safe. They don't get the damage down. Yeah, and on reverse here, just if you're on the corners, keep in mind that there's gonna be this bubble over here. You wanna stand still until you see the animation for the reverse happening, and then you wanna dodge the puddle. Yeah, so it's kind of tight here, so just keep that in mind. Same thing, you look at the wave, see where he's dashing from, the light party stacks, help whoever is bleeding, and raid wide. Okay, and now for the next mechanic. Next mechanic is Insane Air 2. Insane Air 2 is similar to the first one. They're gonna be surfing around, but at the start for the setup, we're sitting under each of our bosses and we're gonna get debuffs, okay? So Light Party 1 is gonna get one color, Light Party 2 is gonna get a different color. What you wanna do right here is everyone goes to the boss of the same color as they have. So you see, I have red, Gunbreaker has red, White Mage has red, and Reaper has red. So these 4 would go to red and the other 4 would go to blue. But we are immediately from the first one, we're gonna start doing the swaps. And the swaps is always healer, then melee, and then ranged. And the tanks will also do their swap somewhere in between. It can be the first one, and it can be the last one, or it can be somewhere in the middle. The tanks are always swapping when the surfboard is pointing up. What's good is that for this mechanic, the surfboards, they're pointing the same on both colors. So if it's a buster on one side, it's a buster on the other side. So right here, everyone's going to the same color, to the boss, same color of their debuff, except the healers. So healers are immediately swapping. And then we're gonna watch for the first one. First one is a light party stack, so we just take it as a light party. It's also light party stack on the other side. And you see that there's gonna be an explosion here, boom. That explosion, you see how there's a range to it. Basically, you can't overlap these explosions or people will die. And these are happening because you see the sage has blue and he's taking the fire. That's what's causing the explosion. So it cleanses the debuff and does the explosion. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cleanse one at a time. So the healers do it, and you can see the Reaper immediately goes over to the other side because they know on the next one they need to be the swap, and the Viper comes over. Now the melee do it. Now the next one is a buster. I'm the ranged here, so I will be the last swap. The next one is a buster. Since I'm not helping in the buster, I can already go to the other team. So I'm already thinking, okay, on the next one, I just need to watch. Yep, that happens. And then I swap to the other team. I'm the last cleanse as ranged. It's gonna be a spread. And boom, explosion happens. That is the mechanic. I did something that you should not do here. When your explosion happens here, you stand still until you see the animation go off. Yeah, this one. You see, I almost clipped the Gunbreaker and the Viper here. They could have died. So yeah, try to stand still for a second as the ranged when you're doing the last cleanse. Just don't move for a second, because the last explosion might overlap some people here in the middle. So just stand still for a second. They're gonna do a raid wide, and then immediately the next thing, this is the only time where we go through north clock spots. Okay, so immediately right now, everyone to true north clock spots, and he's gonna do reverse or so alley-oop, either normal or reverse, can be either of those, and we're gonna get fire puddles on each of us at the same time. So if it's reverse, we're gonna want to stand still on our clock spot and just move outside with our fire puddle. If it's the normal alley-oop, everyone wants to dodge clockwise, okay? So this is the reverse. We're just gonna stand still and drop our puddles. A lot of damage happens here, so you need to submit. Yeah. So you drop your puddles, and then you meet for fire baits with deep impact at the same time. So I believe this is going to be Lewis. Off tank is going to move out. Any of them can just go out somewhere outside and bait. The safest way for the party to do this is you just stack on blue initially, and then wherever the tank takes the deep impact, you just sidestep towards them. Like, I think PF does this thing where they go like clockwise around the first bait, But I think it's easier to just kind of go towards deep blue. But it doesn't matter. Like these shared stacks here deal no damage. You can take it as like 3-4 people and it's totally fine. But yeah, the main thing is just stacking up, making sure we bait the tank buster away. And remember, if it's the normal alley-oop, you dodge clockwise, okay? Looking in, you're moving left. And you want to be fast here with your movement. Like, as you see the thing, you're not close to the boss, so you need to make quite a bit of distance kind of fast. So you see the wave, you move clockwise, and you drop your fire puddle over here. And that's the end of the fight. You can watch me. I think it is in rage, or is this clear? It's a clear. Cool. Yeah, sometimes. All right. See you all later tonight.